Hi guys, welcome back to More World Beyond. We got 4 to go. This is going to be episode 7 of season 2. We want as much information as we can get from these final episodes now, so let's just jump straight in. Scientists.
Only take a few seconds.
They can help save things, they can help make things far worse. Now you know what's on the tanks.
Gas, it chemically bonds itself to moisture inside the body, triggering severe bronchospasms.
They can't just get away with this.
They already
have.
Unless we do something about it.
It's like the acid fog from Mount Weather. You know, in the 100. Excuse me.
Warrant Officer Jada Stokes, you're Silas Plaskett.
I really don't
You're
like
not
this
where you're
one.
supposed to be.
Yeah, I was just lost.
I never liked it.
And you're not like other people. You can show them different ways of doing things. Sometimes before they even know what hit them. What were you doing outside the detritus terminal without clearance?
I was afraid to ask for directions home because I didn't know if I was going to get in trouble.
Been a long time, Jadis. You're in an audit.
Yeah, there's been some issues I'm checking out. He said he was lost. Said he was trying to decide if he should ask for directions. You believe that?
This just gets to walk him out of it. For now.
Do you think he would make a good soldier?
Maybe. You were looking for me?
Right. Yeah. No, I was gonna see if you wanted to hang later, but it's totally no pressure.
Yeah, no,
This guy's gonna be a problem.
I'm gonna go now.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, okay, yeah.
Geneva Protocol. Not that any of those rules apply anymore.
Lila,
Please,
what?
we don't have a lot of time. They're coming any second to take you in for questioning. All of the vials containing important specimens associated with CRM operations are stored in a refrigerator with security sensors. I told them I misplaced it. If you just give it back to me, I won't be in danger anymore. You and your daughters won't be in danger anymore.
No, why should you protect her now?
Go. Dr. Bennett, we need you to come with us.
Of course
We
you
have some
do.
questions for you.
What's going on?
I don't think they're equipped to do this.
Lila wants to make us an offer.
Does
I
she
need the
now?
vial you stole. I know I haven't
it
given
back.
you any reason to trust me. I'll tell you.
Why should we believe anything you say?
Come with me and I'll show you.
Purposely using you for this now, so you're on the opposite side.
The lab that no one here is supposed to know about, your dad included.
Clearly.
I never said we took your vial.
But in order to understand what causes someone to come back after they die, I need to observe what happens to a subject.
You're looking at
No,
Dr. Frankenstein here.
most were found bitten out in the wild.
I love how they
This
just
is what
justify all of this with excuses to convince themselves that they're not doing wrong. But I have to admit, I will say one thing. What CRM represents here is precisely what a government or an agency would be doing were there some of the original world left. You know, if it hadn't taken everyone and it was a pandemic and an outbreak, but not one that wiped out the whole planet, if there was still normal infrastructure and everything still running, they would actually be doing this. These are doing the same, but at the same time, because that world isn't there anymore, and they are just using subjects, as they call them, for their experiments from whoever is left, you are helping kill off the human race, and then justifying the fact that it's for the great good.
Eventually, the rat will get tired,
And he won't.
but the dead won't.
Nope.
None of us will be safe as long as this exists in the world.
What was your excuse?
Developed an intracerebral injection of algae-derived chemical. So the CRM told me and my colleague, Dr. Abbott, about a secret military operation in which tens of thousands would die. We were assured that this operation was critical to the survival of the human race.
Of course you were.
Why would 100,000 people need to die?
I
They
asked them
don't.
that.
They don't.
They warned me to never ask them again.
Yeah. Yes.
If I resisted, they would have killed me too. And what was going to happen was going to happen. I could end.
And that right there is the problem. You will, anybody who says this, you are justifying your position because you think it would happen regardless. So you are prepared to ignore it, block it out, not see it, live with it, whichever way, just to save your own fucking skin.
So what, we're just supposed to trust you?
You're all just
telling
rats
you
in a
the truth.
maze.
Giving me that vial back will save your father. I am doing this to save him.
You are doing this to save yourself.
No, I care
Yeah,
about your
cheers.
father.
Crap.
You giving me that vial is what keeps both of us alive.
No, it keeps you alive.
Maybe all of us.
Do you actually trust her after everything she's done?
Of course I don't.
Kind of seems that way.
I couldn't do
You're just hoping things will work out. But isn't it bigger than that now? That's why you're still here? Oh, Lord.
You went trying to find your friends again.
You backed me up.
Why?
Because I didn't know what would happen to you if I didn't.
What if the CRM isn't what you think it is?
I don't think it's what any
What
of
would you
you
ask
think
me?
it is.
I'm sorry I lied to you. That was wrong.
You're a good kid. I don't want to see you screw shit up for yourself.
You're in a relationship with Dr. Belshaw.
A fake one.
She heard it
yeah.
all last night.
I invited her over to meet Iris. Dinner was scheduled for 7, but Dr. Belshaw got caught up in some work and showed up an hour later.
For what it's worth, I don't think she'll sell Dad out. I think she really does care about
Are
it.
you that
Why is it you're
naive?
so willing to give everyone here the benefit of the doubt?
I'm saying that we don't have a choice.
You shouldn't have made that decision without me.
No. Whilst we're fighting among ourselves here, we're not going to get anywhere.
So after 10 years of being a single father, what was it about Dr. Belshaw that you found so special?
She was kind.
She catered to what he wanted.
She'd laugh at my jokes.
Yeah, she was planted there for a reason.
You fall out of love with her, Doctor?
What do you think?
You're twisting my words.
What do you think?
I think you're right. He used to love her, but he doesn't anymore. He's lying.
Her stories match, so she's lying too.
So she's covering for him. Because she thinks he took the research.
There it is. Have my team find Dr. Belshaw and have her collected immediately.
And even if you destroy all of their research, all of their scientific side of things, thinking that will bring them down, that's just going to make them angrier. Then they're just going to kill for blood.
Jennifer, help me see it.
Too well resourced.
But don't think that you know this woman, Leo.
Because you don't.
You don't.
Units disengaged. Suspect's been located.
That was convenient. Saved by the bell. But they don't... I don't see them wanting to lose her as a scientist and a researcher. They need her.
I wanted to let you know I found the missing vial.
So I see.
So what happens now? Not what you think or whatever I would
Where'd you
expect.
find it?
Dr. Bennett stole it. With the help of his daughters and his security detail.
Not exactly a surprise.
I'm so sorry. He can help with Project Votus.
Keep your mouth
Not
shut.
another word.
It's a project that involves studying live test subjects through death to further research on reanimation.
That's what you've
what
been
I've
part
been
of.
hiding. Now you know the truth.
I'm
Tell me
not
why,
sure
Doctor.
you have that
Because
much
I
sway.
think I'm on
Yeah.
the verge of a significant breakthrough. This could be the step forward we've been waiting for.
Could also be
And
an
with
anomaly.
Dr. Bennett helping me openly and passing on that knowledge to his daughter, think of the progress we could make. We
Think
need
you
them.
have enough leverage with this
In
here?
the position I hold, I've proven my use to the CRM by making the right deals. And per the Lieutenant Colonel, Project Votus is the ultimate priority. So here's the deal.
We know.
You walk today. You get away with another capital crime. Are you motivated? Can you move past all this?
No.
I look forward to seeing the fruits of your labor.
We haven't gone through the other series, The Walking Dead, the whole show, 11 seasons, and all the death and destruction that we saw in that, for want of a better word, from different groups and communities and crazy people who just killed arbitrarily. We didn't go through anywhere near the kind of numbers that these people are talking about. Straight off in one foul swoop, just one operation, 100,000 people. That's all you need to know. That's the only figure that you need to concentrate on, that they are prepared and willing to sacrifice that many at a time, if, as and when is necessary, to save what remains. How many people are even left?
Your mother knows about this?
Knows. She founded the project with Beale 8 years ago.
7 hours and change.
Shame.
But Dr. Bennett's held their chances.
Dr. Bennett will not be helping you, Doctor. Jennifer, remove the TS's restraints.
What? I don't understand. What?
My job is to eliminate security threats.
And you
were
are.
sloppy with sensitive research. He lied to us. He's the better bet. Easy to control when there's family to threaten.
No, please.
Ruthless
Please don't do
to
this.
the end.
Please.
Your turn next. Bye!
The rat will eventually get tired, but the dead won't.
Nope. See ya. Didn't like her anyway. Because all you was really doing was trying to save your own ass. Alright, you'll have to draw it out. Come on. It's not long enough.
Another tragic accident. These things happen.
Of course they do.
You knew from the start she was covering for Leah.
Still smart as hell. If your mother had any doubts about your allegiance, she'll be pleased I helped you put them to bed today.
Oh, yeah. And it's all done in the guise of this. Some sense of normality and a bit of the peace of the old world.
Yeah, I always thought you were gonna help.
And
her
you're
dad.
not party to what they're really doing.
She didn't think that you were gonna be the one to interrogate him. Heard some hard hats outside the security wing. Well, they weren't saying Leo or Felix, but I sat around long enough, heard your name mentioned.
If you're gonna kill me, then do it.
Yeah, do us all a favour.
It's the pistol I shot you with.
She deserves it.
Go ahead.
Do it.
We both know I deserve it.
I agree. I'd like to see him do it. The longer that you let her talk, the less chance he is of pulling this trigger.
And there's nothing me or you or anybody can do to stop it.
No.
So what happens now?
I'm not sure. Lieutenant Colonel wasn't there. This Jadis told me to take a couple of days and...
We get out of here before then.
I think that's your only choice now.
Percy went to talk to her this morning.
There's not gonna be an alliance anymore.
What does that mean?
Maybe the CRM never intended to have allies. Maybe they just
No, they didn't.
wanted to find out who their competition was.
Of course it is.
Yeah, they're gonna wipe out Portland.
Using gas they've been storing at the
They're going to
area.
wipe out everyone other than
Using
them.
the empties to cover it up.
Why?
They are bad
Don't know.
people.
She hasn't sat me down yet for a full briefing. They won't see it coming.
Nope.
They won't know what hit them.
So it's already done. There's no way of stopping that.
How soon?
I don't know.
Probably days at
That's
most.
all Jadis lady said.
About saving
We
humanity.
can't let them keep this place.
What are you trying to say?
It's got
We
to
have
go
to
down.
get the scientists out. And their research. We take it and we keep it going.
But how would we?
But this is my problem. If you destroy the gas, if you take their research, if you destroy their research, and all you leave, all you remain is the CRM and the military side of things, and you've given that, you take away from them the thing that's most important to them and that they are doing all of this for, then you just turn them into just completely revengeful killers because you removed their future. You can't take the facility and their ability to continue doing this down and take them down as well on a physical plane, all of their soldiers, all of their military, all of their equipment. You can't do both. So, yeah, you can strike them a blow here if you can figure out how to do this, but they will go to the ends of the fucking earth to have you, to stop you.
It's not because of you. It's just because of this place.
And this ball lad has no clue, like the rest of the
Sometimes it feels
civilian
normal
population
and
here.
Feels like a prison.
It is.
Oh man, my dad heard me say that.
Is your dad in the military?
That might be an
Yeah,
advantage.
he's Major General Beale. I thought you knew.
Oh dear.
Just wish I'd known sooner.
Oops.
Yeah. I'll talk to the others. Reach out as soon as we have a plan.
Yeah.
Guess we got some shit to talk about.
If he doesn't just kill you. Which he might. Alright guys, episode 7. Things have started to finally heat up a little bit. As regards the sort of information I thought I was going to be getting, it's not what I envisaged. The storyline, the plot line seems, as I've mentioned in comedy, just seems on such a huge scale for our small group here that the outcome can't be, how do I explain it? The outcome can't be 100%. It can't be they take them down from the inside, they take their research, they destroy the research, they destroy all of the gas, they escape scot-free, and everybody lives happily ever after. That's just not going to happen. CRM's military here is just too big, too organised, too well funded, not on money. I mean, just the supplies and everything that they have, and the personnel that they have. So, I'm not sorry she's dead, because she was a bitch. Absolutely looking out for herself. Sorry, I will not see that any other way. But now we know, with what's going to happen with Omaha, that it's such a distance away, as Hooks explained. We can't get any communication to them. It would take God knows how long on foot. So that's another 87,000 gone. So that's 187,000 of what remains of the human race, so that we can, what was it Jada said, so we can sustain ourselves for centuries to come. What have you been smoking? I still don't believe it's possible. I think they are stuck in a fantasy that there is a possible, plausible way. However, I think their entire backup plan, if all of this research never ever pans out, is to make sure that they are the only ones remaining standing. And that is terrifying, to the fact that they are willing to sacrifice anything and everything else throughout this entire country, for as far as the eye can see and the land goes, to ensure that CRM are the only ones that remain. They don't want several communities and it band together. They just want to be the only remaining formidable force, the last man standing. So, interesting. 3 episodes to go. Where are we going to go with this? I don't know. Jada's played both the Doctor and Hook there. She's smart, and we know from where we met her from, with the amount of people that she had under and in charge of, that she knows how to play this game. She knew exactly what she was doing when she pulled Hook in on that. And Percy not killing her, probably the right decision. but I'm not so sure about Silas, which is where we've left it. So we will find out next week. I'll be back with episode 8, and we will have 3 episodes to go. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you would really like to help the channel out, go check the link in the description. That will take you to Patreon, and you can watch all of these uncut, including the 55, 60 odd other TV series that are already completed over there now, and others that are still currently active. Right then, I will see you for episode 8 next week. Take care.